Have you ever seen this iconic artwork from left to the right? We start this video here. We are in Germany, February 2024, and today I want to introduce you to one of my most liked pinballs from my collection. The iconic Strikes and Spares from Bally, released 1978. And an unbelievable machine. One of the very first games from this producer after they went to the early electronic era. And there's still a lot of EM gaming here inside this machine, especially, or for example, the chime unit still fitted. Wow, that's super cool. And iconic sound from the chimes. Took a little time before the first soundboard hit the market and was fitted inside the Bally early electronic machines. I'm very proud to own this game here, have it for several years now, and I have a personal story here about Strikes and Spares. We have to go back to the late 1970s. I was still young and living in the village I grew up here in Germany. And suddenly there came a guy from, we all knew from our neighbor class, as far as I remember. He told me, hey, have you heard about it? There is a pinball machine, a flipper, as we call in Germany, in our local bakery. I couldn't believe it. And we jumped on our bikes, drove there. And yes, there was a pinball machine in a local bakery. Coming through the door to the right side it stood, and this was Strikes and Spares. And he has one Deutsche Mark with him, put it in, and we got 2 games back in those days. Using the left slot for 1 Deutsche Mark. And this was the ignition for me to be a pinball addict. Absolutely. One of the very first games I played during those days, in 1979 I think it was. And afterwards I was fixed, really fixed on playing pinball, searching for the machines everywhere and spending my whole money. Okay, but I think this is a story like a lot of you have too. And today I'm here with a good and young boy who's a good player, an advanced player, and we want to show you 2 games here on this iconic game. A short introduction to the rules here. Ball entering as usual on the upper side of the playfield. ABC, if you got ABC full, then you receive a multiplier, bonus multiplier, from 2-timer up to 5-timer. And it's very important to make the skill shot, I will call it. So the B, the ball passing the switch here through the B, that means the left spinner is lit, and that will give you 1000 points. And this is a way, as often seen on Bally games, to get the big points to reach the replay. Easier said than done. And as you can see, there's a light blinking here, the strike light above the B. And if the ball rolls through the switch and the light is lit, then you increase here this line, the strike value, from 5000 up to special. And you can earn the strike value here in the right kick out hole, for example. What's going on here? At spare, if you hit spare, then you have a chance to get the extra ball. This is some kind of luck because extra ball is lit changing, the light is changing, depends on the switches you hit from left or right side in lane. And if you hit spares for second or third time, I'm not sure at the moment, you lit the specials here on the outside, the out lanes. And we got the famous pins here in the middle, and shooting every pin crossing the rollover switch in full will give you another increasement of the strike value. And that's all about strikes and spares. It sounds easy. It's not that easy and makes such a lot of fun to play. Okay, enough said. 2 games here on this iconic machine. Enjoy this video, and if you ever see strikes and spares on location, don't walk by. And if you don't want to play, take a closer look at the girls here on the back glass and on the playfield. Unbelievable cool. Great artwork from a guy called Kevin O'Connor. Yes, you have to know him if you are in the pinball scene. Okay, let's go. Now we hit the B on the upper 3 lanes, and he got the 1000 spinner lit. We will see. We won't see. Ball is lost. Very good. Ah. It's time to hit the spinner when it's lit. Okay, B again. Very good. Oh yes, cool. Ah, this is like strike and spares can be cruel, ugly. The sound of the chimes is so cool. I like it that much. Whoa. Oh, you received an extra ball? Cool. Haven't seen this. Oh. Uh-huh. That's it. 2 games here on strikes and spares, and as you could see, not that easy like it looks. 105,000 points, and I set the first replay relatively low on 180,000 points, but as you can see, it's not that easy. Also, he had the extra ball. Okay, enough for today. A great classic, and thank you for watching. Other videos are coming during 2024. Next in line will be the 8-ball from Williams from the 60s. And I think the Amazing Spider-Man will perform in a few days. Okay. Here we go. Goodbye.